Hi everyone, I'm going to teach you how to make a really cool scratch and read activity for Seesaw. I'm going to show you what it looks like first. So I'm going to go in as a sample student, and what each child is going to see is something kind of like this. They're going to use their eraser tool, and they can click on what size they want their eraser, and then they'll go in, and when they scratch, they will see the little words. So it's super easy to do, and I'm going to show you how. So basically, you're going to go into add, and you're going to assign an activity, and you're going to create a new activity. And this is where you'll create the title, so scratch and read. You can give the students instructions. So I like to be very general, and I like to use the icons. So I'm going to say use the eraser, and when I make these two little marks like that on either side, it will bring up the picture of the eraser. So use the eraser to scratch off and reveal the words. Read each word and record yourself using the mic. So now I'm going to add the template. Oh, actually, that reminds me. When you are finished, press, I believe it's check. I'm going to have to check that one, and I'll show you how you can check that. I have this really cool little screenshot I took of all the icons. So the check mark is a check if you want. Right now, I would screenshot this for yourself if you want to have these. The way you screenshot is Command-Shift-4. And you're going to get something that looks like this, the little arrows, the crisscross arrows, and then you can drag it and take your picture. And now you'll always have this. So when you are finished, press check. If you need more time, press left. So now it's time for me to add the template. I'm going to go to drawing, and you can make these however you want. So the last one I did hexagons. Oops, sorry. This time I think I am going to do stars. So I'm going to go in my shape, and I'm going to press star. And that looks like a good. I can move the shapes around if I want to. I mean, it's a star, so it doesn't really look that different when you move it around, but you can play with it. And then I'm going to pick a color I want for the stars. I like the yellow right now, but if I wanted a different color, why is it doing that? There we go. If I wanted a different color, I could just scroll through and find the different colors. So let's do this like berry color. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the three dots, and this is my preference. You can keep it like this if you want, but I'm going to go to the style. You can see there's three different styles, and it's circled in blue right now, so it's just one color. If I went to this, it just makes it kind of a faded out color, and the middle is just the outline. For the scratch, and I want to keep saying scratch and sniff, but it's not. For the scratch and read activities, I like to have just the outline so the word is really clear for them, but again, it's your preference. So I'm going to go to this star, and then I am going to copy it. So Command-C, or if you wanted to go up here, edit. Actually, you can't do it up there. Duplicate, I'm sorry, is down here. And I could duplicate this star, and I can just put them wherever I want on the page. I'm only going to do a couple today just to kind of give you an idea. Do one more. Perfect. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back really quick, and I'm going to click on each one. You have to have this tool on the bottom, the little pointer on, and I'm going to click the three dots and lock. So I click lock. And the reason I'm doing this is so that these will not move around on any student on the template when they start to use it. So now I have my stars. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a text box, and I'm going to pick a color. I'm just going to leave it darkish gray. No, actually black. And I'm going to write some words. So maybe I'm going to do sight words this week. So I write the word can. Again, if I want to resize this or anything, just make sure you click this tool, and then all the dots and the arrows will come up, and I can make it as small as I want. I like to take this little box away. And the way you do that is you click the three dots and you go to Style. And right here is if it's a black background and white writing. This was the one I had before with an outline, and this one's no outline. And I also like to put it in feather. That's just my favorite. I don't know why. So now what I'm going to do is click the tool again, and I'm going to duplicate this. I just think it's easier once I have it the right size and format that I like. So can, let's do C, duplicate, we'll do read. I'm just making up words right now. Do two more words. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to lock all these. Lock. I know this seems tedious, but it really doesn't take that much time. It's only, a couple more seconds. I haven't played around yet to see if you can duplicate a locked item. Let's see if we can. Nope, you can't. Okay, so now I have my stars, and now it's time to add on my little scratchy thing. So I'm going to click on the marker, and I'm going to make the scratch this silver color. So once I click on the marker, you can, again, pick your width. I'm going to just do this one. And I'm going to, oops, that's not dark enough. I'm going to do it darker. Actually, you know why? I'm using a highlighter. My goodness. So I'm going to use this width. There we go. And now I'm going to color over it. And I could color in the whole star if I want. I can make a circle. You can do it however you want. Sorry, that one's sloppy. I'm just kind of going fast for you right now so you can see. And I'm not going to lock this one. So now my activity is done. If I wanted to put some directions up here, I could. I could move it after and just say, use the eraser to scratch. I can move this over here. Lock it. Lock anything you don't want the kids to move. And now I'm done. I'm going to assign it to my class. First, I'm going to save it. And the way to check my little icons too is right here. If I see that something doesn't look right, then I can go back and fix it with the edit. But right now it looks good. I'm going to assign it to my class. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like. So now I'm going to add a response as the sample student. And my instructions: use the eraser to scratch off and reveal the words. Read each word and record yourself using the microphone. When you're finished, press the check mark. If you need more time, press the orange check. And now I can go in with my eraser and I can press the recording. Sorry, I'm on Safari, so it won't do that, but you get the idea. And then I'm going to scratch off all the words. I'm going to read them. And I have myself a fun little activity. Have fun making these.